and a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful good morning here in Abu Dhabi. Hopefully you guys can hear me because they confiscated my microphone. We went through all this trouble trying to get this microphone set up on my camera because it was off. And they told me I couldn't go in with it. Baby looks extra cute. I ain't never seen her in some attire like this.
Now he thinks he with another woman, y'all.
No, I don't. That just shows you that she can transform into anything.
And again, welcome to the beautiful Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, which is in the capital of the United Arab Emirates. This is in Abu Dhabi. And this stop, to me, is so gorgeous. I feel like it should be one of the 7 wonders of the world. I know the Taj Mahal is kind of in its place, but this is the largest mosque in the UAE. And just the construction alone and everything that went behind it and the beauty of it, I would place that up there with it. For those who don't know, the Grand Mosque took some time to make, from 1994 to 2007 it took, and then it opened in 2007 for the common areas. And this is basically a historic place for daily Islamic prayers. One of the most visited places when people come to the UAE is the Grand Mosque. And I could not pass up a chance to be way out here, 16 hours flight away from where we live, land here and not get a chance to do it. So we took the drive out, got this tour situated, and took us to the Grand Mosque. Now, just its sheer beauty alone, regardless if you know anything about it, is mesmerizing from the moment you step into the area of where the mosque is. I would have loved to see this at all times of the day, morning, afternoon, evening, sunset. I'm pretty sure this looks amazing anytime that you go, and you can see it from the road. And just to put this Grand Mosque into perspective, right? There are 82 domes that sit on top of this thing. There's over 1,000 columns, 24 gold gilded chandeliers just placed all through this thing, and the world's largest hand knotted carpet. And they very, very well showcase these things, and they let you know. And as far as tourists are concerned, you are definitely allowed in the more common areas, more so than the prayer areas, to get a good tour. You can see it here a little bit where they're kind of roped around areas that you can be in. You don't see that on a lot of people's videos. They just kind of like show the pictures and stuff, but it is roped off on where you can and cannot enter. But this is a day that you could spend all day here as well. It's very, very beautiful. And then, I'll talk in a second about a few of these things that are in before you get to the mosque. So just enjoy the little bit of the view that we have while we're out here.
Sweated out my perm. It was hot.
It was hot, but it was nice to see the way they prayed.
Yeah.
The chandelier that cost how much?
$3 million.
$3 million.
Well, one of them. There's like 3 of them in there.
So we do have footage of that one, so we can definitely show you exactly how that looks. But beautiful all around. Thank you so much for a wonderful birthday.
You're welcome, man. Oh, can't do that.
Can't do it.
Can't do that. However, it was 11 years to make this thing, and $500 million later. It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
It's something that in a lifetime, if you ever get a chance to see it, it's worth it. Like,
yes.
It's one of those wonders that if you don't see it, you don't miss it. But if you do get a chance to see it, then you can tell everybody, look, you don't want to miss this.
Right.
Now, before you get to the mosque, there is an underground walkway area that leads you to the mosque itself. And inside, you have a food court, you have kind of a shopping center area with great items, authentic items. Like passing up something from here, I think this is one of the most authentic spots to grab something from. But also, you can get your attire that is needed to enter the mosque. All women must be covered from head to toe, including their hair, and men must have long pants and a shirt. They kind of can go in a little bit more traditionally dressed, I should say, than having the full attire on. So that's why my wife looks so great. However, yes, the mosque does have a couple of things in their food court, and of course a little bit of shopping before you get there. So it's worth the ticket price, and the ticket price is free. You just have to be able to get there in a time, and they do ask kind of that you sign up so that they know that you are in the facility during your time of stay while you're here.
We are back, still in Abu Dhabi. We just made a stop, and we're on this tour going through many different places in Abu Dhabi. Which the tour started in Dubai with a good hour and 20-minute drive here. We went to the Grand Mosque. We've seen a couple of other palaces, and now we're at the Emirates Palace, which has been turned into a hotel. And Abu Dhabi is nice. I mean, it's the capital, and it's nice. Like, some of these architectural buildings just look crazy out here. So, yeah. So we're gonna go check out what this hotel looks like. I'm pretty sure it's super expensive. I think I did try to, get a room here earlier, but I didn't realize how far away it was. But I think it was super expensive. Let's go and just see why. So the Emirates Palace, gracious. Yeah. I feel like everything that I have been seeing here, whether it has been in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, it has been mesmerizing, to say the least. Like, just the architecture, the gold, the design, it all just looked great. Like, and this is a hotel. I was just saying earlier that I could not imagine what this would look like for someone who just had this place to themselves. You think about castles, you hear these things like that, and you hear the word palace, and you don't really necessarily put it all together until you walk into one. Man, this is exclusive. Alright, so just a quick heads up to our sponsor of the video, Viator. They are the ones that supplied this tour. We do have a link down at the bottom where you can get discounts on some of your tours. If you are looking for something to do, you don't know what you want to do or where you want to go, if you are single, you're in a couple or family or a group, Viator has you covered on all things to do anywhere you've gone. I have used them from Los Cabos to Canada to Hawaii to now Abu Dhabi and Dubai. You can always select that link down below and check out what they have for Viator. The tour here has been really great. The guy has been awesome. He's been explaining stuff to us. The drive was good. He gave us some water. And it looks like we're really just kind of working on time to do what we want to do and get back. This tour is about 7 hours between the hour and a half driving both there and back and stopping at all the places. So it's been good so far. And the mosque was like the hit of this entire thing for me. But this Emirates Palace is amazing. Alright, so I'm starting to see a common theme on how these tours can be done. Everything is within the same vicinity, like maybe a 5-10 minute drive from each activity, and you're there. Like it's not bad. You know, we hit pretty much everything once we got to Abu Dhabi in a 15-20 minute radius. So right now we are at Heritage Village. We're gonna go check it out. Seaside, which is called the Corniche. Woo! And as my beautiful wife would say, it's hot.
It's hot.
But she out here. We out here. Babe, have you liked the tour so far? Besides the part we couldn't use our phones?
Yeah, it's fair.
It's fair.
No, it's nice.
Well, I mean, you stop down through Abu Dhabi. It's an hour and some change drive, so you might as well see everything while you can.
Yes.
And his tour wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say he's the best tour person, because he kind of just tells you where everything is, and then he stays in the AC in his vehicle and lets you do your thing.
And he keeps saying, it's hot, it's hot. I see y'all back in 30 minutes. And
Right.
he gets back in his car.
Yeah. So it's not like he takes us around, which at the end of the day, I think I'm okay with that, because I can kind of see and do what I want. It's just, you would expect him to at least come out and guest star you around and then tell you to go head through, but he just leaves you. So into Heritage Village we go. Here at the Heritage Village, you can kind of find the traditional Emirati way of life. Let's say pre-oil days, right? This is where you have like the old soup markets. They kind of show the classic abras that you would take around town. You can find villages where like how they would sleep and their way of craftsmanship. It's just a lot of like old artifact type deals. You can kind of watch them make this stuff, and you can actually buy a lot of these things, which is pretty cool, because this will, you know, give you the side and local things that you don't see when you're at the Dubai Mall or Mall of the Emirates or any of the high-end shops out there. And this is a good little stop just to kind of get accustomed to where it is and where it's planted, right along the beach right there. It's nice. I mean, if you're on this tour, you're going to stop here anyway. If you're out just making a visit to Abu Dhabi instead of Dubai, this should also be on your list to stop by and see. There's quite a few things to check out while you're here. So we decided to take a stop, get some lunch on this tour, and there was like a spice option, a non-spice option, and then he said, do you just want junk food? And I didn't realize what that was. And he stopped at a mall, and there's a food court out here in this mall in Abu Dhabi, and they got all of our favorites. And then I started to think, are you calling American food junk food? So crazy. However, when you've been eating Indian and Arabic food the entire time you've been here, craving a little bit of something, so we done stopped by Charlie's Cheesesteak, Burger King, and we got a gyro. So the food's been good. This mall has pretty much everything that we could ask for.
We'll show our Facebook
Facebook.
lamb,
What is it?
mutton.
It can't be.
It's beef.
Beef?
I don't know what type of beef, but it's beef.
I thought it was lamb.
Let me go downstairs to the space.
So anyway, that hit the spot. Hadn't had something like that in about 5 days now, so we good. But yeah, this is a mall in Abu Dhabi. It's good. We've been out here pretty much half the day now, so I think we got maybe 1 or 2 more stops, and then we're gonna head back into Dubai. And like I said, it was an hour-and-a-half drive, so we'll be good and ready to take a nap in this car ride home. So I really hope y'all have enjoyed Abu Dhabi, at least as much as we can show you of it. So let's get some more souvenirs before we head out of here. Bae, you satisfied with your food?
Yes, I am.
I was telling them, I was like, when you eat that other food for about 4 or 5 days, you be looking for that junk food, as they call it.
That man say, that was a junk food? The junk food, really, y'all? I said, Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going back out in this heat. When I came down here to a fruits, vegetable, and dates market, and the little dates that they were giving out, they're actually pretty good. Let me throw this date away. Let's see. Alrighty, so our last stop on the tour was Yas Island, which is connected to Ferrari World, Warner Brothers Studios Park, Yas Water Park. And yeah, Ferrari World has the record for the fastest roller coaster in the world. And I want to say one of the record for one of the highest ticket prices as well, too.
The what?
Highest ticket prices. Now this is a tour, so you know they allowed us to come here and take this photo op and see Ferrari World since we're in Abu Dhabi, but we do not have time to visit. It is a true theme park, so you would need a good couple of hours, not even maybe saying a day here, and you know, we just don't have it. But and that's fine. We didn't visit Abu Dhabi, we came to Dubai, so it was just good to see it, you know. But this is also connected to a mall, which are a whole bunch of shops and restaurants and stuff. So just kind of just checking out this Ferrari World section real quickly. Then we're going to take a look at a little bit of things that are within this whole place here and head on back to Dubai. Yes. Bae got me a shirt since I couldn't get a ticket to get in. It's not like you come here once a year, or any years at that, so boom. They got me one.
Well, what do you get it from?
Look at my candy monster.
I have to get some bubble gum all the time. That's the thing.
Part of Ferrari World. So. Well, welcome back after that long day. We've arrived at, at a new hotel. Decided to take the last bit of the palm, come onto the palm itself and get a room. And just kind of relax for our last day or two here in Dubai, instead of doing all that ripping and running. When you walk into this M Gallery by Sofitel, you are greeted with a welcoming drink, a pleasant smell, and an active crew. Not saying everything else wasn't good, but this was a different experience again. I'm telling you, every time we go somewhere, it gets better and better. So we are now at the M Gallery by Sofitel, right on the crest of the palm. Can't wait to get checked in and see what the room looks like and chill out. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for your loyalty. And I'll give this one for your wife, sir.
My wife? Thank you.
Thank you so much. So welcome to the M Gallery Sofitel. The last couple of nights here at Dubai, we've gotten something done every time we got into a new hotel for my wife, but this is on the edge of the palm, like I said. This is a top floor upgraded suite room. I didn't really do a full review of all the hotels, but you've seen the three. This is the last one. This one is the one with public beach access and all. And the good thing about this is the manager upgraded me for free. I had a good room already set up, but he upgraded me to the top floor. And check this view out as we look over to the beach, to the private beach access and pool. Now tell me about this view. Like, we had the city view, the Burj Khalifa, we did it all. And then to end it with a relaxing time out on the beach and the spa. Let me go let my wife back in the room because she won't be able to get back in. So as I was saying, I really am excited about this room as well. Like, the Heritage Hotel was one of my favorites that I wanted to go to because it was a 4-star. This is also a 4-star, but the difference between this one is that it's connected to the beach. So you're gonna have a lot of exclusive, good-looking hotels in Dubai when you talk about going towards the beach, and especially at the palm. So again, put it right here. Matter of fact, let's just show it. We are on the crest edge of the palm, so you get to see all of the water and all of the city. So I cannot wait till see what this looks like in the morning. Right now, the view at night is amazing. So anyway, we're gonna hop on down. I don't know, I might actually try to jump in the pool because it's still open, relax a little bit, go down to the little bar or whatever, and carry on with the night. But again, I hope y'all enjoyed everything that y'all have seen so far. Dubai has been it. It's been real. Abu Dhabi has been even realer. So yeah, we're just gonna finish out this time. Let's take it right here, sir. Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is nice. So C said we saved the rest for last. I think so. You know, we're not staying here for more than a couple of days, so actually not even that, but you know, while she's gone, I'll see y'all in the next episode, because she got another surprise that she's unaware of. We are leaving Dubai a little bit early. I did ask her to take 2 weeks off, so I don't think she's putting 2 and 2 together yet. So anyway, long story short, Dubai should be on everyone's bucket list. If you can save it, save the money, do whatever it can be, and get over here. Yes, we took business class all the way over here, but this is because I was celebrating something and I had been saving and doing. It really is, if you pick the right times between like December and April, it's kind of like the low season. Get you some regular plane tickets and get on out of here. I don't care if you stop in France, Germany, or Britain, or London, or wherever. Come out here.
give yourself at least a good 4 to 5 days out here to take in, because you could really rest for like a whole day or two just to get adjusted to the time schedule. And then after that, enjoy yourself. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this trip. We're about to eat. I will kind of explain what we got here. It's the restaurant down at the at the hotel, the Sofitel where we are right now. The food looks pretty good. Doesn't look too expensive for it to be in the hotel, but we're gonna find out. I hope it's good. We've been eating nothing but like great tasting food since we've been here. Like, forget the experience, the food has been really good. And things just taste a lot better too when the price is a little bit different. The AED to USD always shocks me in this scenario every time we try to go and do something. So since this music's a little loud, I'll probably do a voiceover over this food and catch y'all in the morning. See y'all.
Excuse me.
And good morning, good peoples. From the retreat at the Palm. I had such a wonderful night's sleep. We rested. We woke up to a beautiful view. The sun was up and it's rising that way to the east. So of course it's not in the face, but it's beautiful outside. And everyone was already out. I mean, like, everyone was already out with the facilities, pool, and everything. I'm gonna try to go downstairs and see what breakfast looks like. There's a lot of construction going on in the front of the hotel though. So let me see if I can get C up for some breakfast. We'll see what's happening. Now believe it or not, because we had something to do every day, or we either rested, this is the first day that we're actually gonna have breakfast in Dubai. So crazy. We've just been up so much that we've never gotten any breakfast yet.
I had my stuff everywhere. Literally everywhere, all over the bed, everywhere.
So while we were out eating breakfast, the lady was just asking kind of, you know, what we were doing here and how things were going. I was just like, oh yeah, I came here for my wife's birthday. Babe came down, we got something to eat, we sitting down eating, and next thing you know, they turned this happy birthday music on, and you know, everybody was just around. So they was like, oh, maybe it's just a lot of birthdays for this month. No, they came directly to her and started singing and clapping, and everybody coming to it. And that was one of those surprises that I didn't put together. that shocked me. I was like, oh, okay. I felt like I was getting a surprise too. I was clapping and stuff.
I knew it was a lot of people. I'm like, wait a minute, babe. It's everybody's birthday too? Man, that's nice. And they came straight to our table.
They came just to her. And then they knew we were eating breakfast and she wasn't going to be able to finish that cake. So that is her 5th cake she has received. So they brought it up to the room. The staff and facility has been really, really, truly nice here. We were coming back upstairs and just wanted to see why these doors are open. And apparently our room has access to the lounge. You can chill up here in the lounge all day. They have breakfast, they have lunch, and they have like a dinner. Small selections, but you don't have to go all the way downstairs for juice and coffee and tea. It's up here until they close, which I think is 9 o'clock. So I like this hotel.
It was beautiful.
Found us a local grocery store inside of this mall. We're at the Mall of Emirates, and we were going actually to go look for some souvenirs and stuff because every place has been expensive. We were just trying to find the right stuff. And we found like a Walmart, I should say. And yeah, like everything here was super cheap. I mean, we got more souvenir stuff than we've ever picked up for people that we've been out for. So like 317 dirham is not much. That's less than $100. So and we got a lot of people some stuff. So
There may be a lot though.
And as shown earlier, we ended up at the Mall of the Emirates. In previous videos, we were at the Dubai Mall, but this mall right here holds the indoor ski resort. Now the other one had the ice skating rink and aquarium, but you got to come way out here to get to the indoor ski resort. I think this is pretty cool. We really weren't up to doing it, but I did want to see it, so we ended up in here, picked up some great souvenirs, and saw this in the Mall of Emirates.
baby became a shopping queen in Dubai.
I did.
A bargain shopping queen.
I couldn't help it, y'all.
She got some good souvenirs.
I did.
And some extra stuff. Now it's gonna be up to her to consolidate this suitcase and not be over 50 pounds and all that good stuff like that.
This is true, my friend.
So we are back in the Dubai Mall. We're gonna go find Burj Khalifa
Yes.
and get something to eat.
Hi guys. If y'all buy y'all something too.
As long as it's not on my dime. Y'all have a good one. So the Burj Khalifa was a bust. We should have came out here the first day we were here. Apparently they don't have any slots for the cheapest version, which is to go up to the 124th floor until 9:30, and we should be at the airport by then. Got a long journey back, so it's all good. We've seen it. I done did everything else that most people don't do here, so I've seen it, and that's the biggest wonder of the world. But no one's about to spend $160 to go to the 145th floor to really stay up there for about 20 minutes, unless I was spending a day, which I wasn't planning on doing anyway. So anyway, we've seen the Burj Khalifa, you've seen the Burj Khalifa, and now we're about to sit down here at PF Chang's, grab us one last dinner in Dubai before we go to pack up and head on out. I really hope y'all have enjoyed this series in Dubai, and we will definitely see y'all on the next one. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, let us know what you liked about Dubai. If you're going to visit, we got some tips and tricks as well that we didn't throw in here. And we just had a good time. So we will see y'all on the next one. and they acting like I'm a loyal customer.
Everywhere.
Loyal customer, right, man?
Yes, everywhere.
Hotels, restaurants, and
And I
all.
wear them on my shirt. Even as I was walking, they like, yeah.
She's wearing me, I'm wearing her.